can be exciting, but it also comes with challenges, deadlines, exams, and the constant push to do well. Staying ahead of the learning curve means having the right strategies to stay focused, prepared, and motivated all term long. We sat down with Vice Principal of Warrant Bay High, Marsha Ford Bryan, who shared practical advice on how students can boost their performance and avoid burnout.
It is super important that they stay organized. Once you are organized, then it will eliminate levels of fluster, and it will increase your chances of grasping the content that you need to grasp, and it will allow for you to easily go through the term feeling less flustered, feeling as if you can achieve, and it gives some level of self-motivation and focus on what is important, and it will definitely assist students in achieving their goals and objectives that they need to set out at the start of the school term.
One of the biggest challenges for students is managing time effectively. Creating a study plan, setting realistic goals, and using tools like planners or apps can make a world of difference.
So my years of experience have taught me that if students read over their notes once they go home and not wait until the appointed time, for example, when exams are upon them, then of course it will allow for them to pace themselves and eliminate cramming or swatting. So reading over the notes immediately after you go home and re-emphasizing some key points, this will allow for you to gradually gain the understanding of the content, and then you won't feel so flustered. That for me definitely works, and I've seen wherein students who practice this, it works for them.
Whether it's the Pomodoro technique, reviewing notes daily, or breaking down big assignments into smaller tasks, small habits lead to big results.
Oh, setting goal is not only for students, it's for everyone. It is so important. You know exactly where your trajectory is. You know where you're going. Without goals, you are moving aimlessly. So it is very important. I say to students, write it down. Usually when you write something down, it is meaningful. For those of us who are in the technology age, then you voice it, you record it, and you repeat that to yourself. And that keeps you steadfast. Just in case you might forget it, you have it written down or you have it recorded. And that is a reminder of you reminding yourself, and that has greater impact than even someone else reminding you of what you said. And repetition is very important. You can set up vision boards, for example, and that gives you a vivid picture as to what your outcome is likely to be in a picture format, and you can see your mission, you see your vision, and you see your objectives.
But staying ahead isn't just about studying harder. It's about maintaining balance. Stress and burnout can quickly derail progress if students aren't careful.
Some students are of the opinion that when we talk about content and asking them to do a study timetable, for example, it must only entail academics. I say to students, you have the opportunity to also plan and interject in your study timetable things that you enjoy doing. Because once your mind is relaxed, then definitely once you are studying, you will be grasping more. So once they are crafting their study timetable, ensure that they interject playtime, relaxation time, and know yourself too. There are some students who definitely cannot study for 2-hour blocks. Then don't stretch yourself there. You have to understand how you operate first and foremost. If it is that you can only manage to retain what you're studying for half an hour or 35 minutes, then you make your blocks in your study timetable to fit just to that.
Here are some tips.
Relaxation is very important. Utilize music if it works for you. Utilize your walks. And persons find it difficult to understand how exercise actually works, but it relaxes you. And if you can go on your treadmill or you can walk around your block for 10 minutes at least, it refreshes the mind and it gets you relaxed and you go right back into your content. But you have to know your body. You have to understand how you operate, because no two persons operate in the same manner. So we have to understand our body. Eat right. If you realize that you are not eating, this can't be healthy if you're studying and not eating properly. Get your fluids in and hydrate yourself.
Success also comes from taking ownership of learning, being proactive and consistent. And while parents and teachers play an important role, students must drive their own growth.
You have to be interested in what you're learning. And I often say to our parents, let our children choose what they want to do. Let them choose their profession. Because if you are going to live your life through the kids, they will not enjoy what they are doing. And once they can identify what it is that they want to do, half of the battle is already won. So once they are engaged, they are the ones who are going to find the time. They are going to find the supplementary documents to read. They are going to get excited about researching on their own, and they are going to be intrinsically motivated.
Motivation doesn't always come easily, but small wins along the way can make a big difference.
Students of their own never normally do very well at balancing without having that support system. So parents who are there with students, helping them to study, helping them to craft their study timetable, saying to them, all right, let's see how best we can work this in, and assist them in transporting them from one end to the next, asking them the little pep question, how was school today? How was your co-curricular activity? What about the debates that you have to do? And show that interest and engagement with students. It works well.
The start of every new term is a fresh opportunity to grow, stay organized, and believe in yourself.
You can do it. Shut down any lies that come in your head or any lies that person may say. They may say you can't do it. Shut down that lie. They may say based on your location, you won't be able to make it. Shut down that lie. They may say based on your family format or structure, you will never. You shut down that lie, because intrinsic motivation is the most powerful. And once you believe in yourself, you can get it done. Pace yourself, be where you're supposed to be, and grow where you are planted.
Students, remember, success isn't about doing it all at once. It's about steady progress, balance, and never losing sight of the bigger picture.